We are about an hour and a half outside of the city of Vancouver, BC. Way up in the mountains at over 2,000 feet in elevation. And the temperature is dropping pretty fast today. It's supposed to be down to minus 5 degrees Celsius tonight. And if it's forecast for rain in Vancouver, it's definitely going to be snowing up here tonight. Hey everyone, we're in the backcountry in Squamish at this old rustic cabin that you guys seen in yesterday's video. Mr. Cruz has settled himself in nicely. Hey buddy, you like this place? Yeah, you want to make this home? We can stay here forever if you want. Right back here, somebody has chopped a whole bunch of firewood, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Just down the hill, you could see it from the front over here, is a whole bunch of chopped wood. It looked like somebody came by here with a chainsaw and chopped up a bunch of it and split it all. It's actually super nice and dry wood. I grabbed a handful that I just made the firewood just now, so I'm gonna go down and grab myself another handful. I don't know where Joseph is. He's out here running around in this forest somewhere. Oh, look at this stuff. Someone's chopped all that stuff back there. All this stuff over here. There's a giant pile of it. Somebody back here was definitely put in the work. Right up top there on the hill is where the camp and cabin is. Wow. What a moment. What a moment this is. Snowflakes are getting a little bit bigger. It's completely silent out here. It's beautiful. What are you doing, Cruzy Bear? Hey? Sure is nice out here, isn't it? Yeah, sure is nice out here. That's my boy. I've had my phone plugged into this little portable battery and it's just, it's not cutting it. Our fire's falling apart here. Don't burn yourself, Crow. Very good. I use these little portable batteries. I got this little one at Costco. I use that all the time when I'm filming because I can plug in my cell phone here and I can hold my tripod with it. These are just generic. I think this one's called, I don't know, Pocket something. And it's got a little light on there which tells you how much power is left. But these only last you about an hour on your phone and pretty much it's dead. I got a few of these kicking around my van. But for outside power, this thing comes in super handy. It's the Explorer 240 by Jackery. And this is the one you always see out by the campfire with me or on the picnic table. I love this little one. And it's pretty cool. So if you ever wonder how much power your devices draw, on all the Jackery batteries, they have a screen display on the front. So plugging my cell phone into here, when I push that button, it turns on the USB plugs here and or the wall plug here. It's got a pure sine wave inverter so you can charge your laptops and stuff like that. But on here, take a look, it shows that it's pulling 10 watts of power to run my cell phone right now. I like this thing because you can get a ton of cell phone charges off one of these batteries. This is not going to be running no big high power, things. If you're running like an induction cooktop, if you're running an induction cooktop, you guys buy yourself big lithium batteries and a huge proper installed setup. You're not going to be running those things off of a portable battery. But for doing small things like this, it's totally amazing. And I think if you are going to run out and grab one of these, buy the small one, the little Explorer 240, because sooner or later in your van life, you're going to end up adding big battery systems and solar at some point. So getting this little one will get you started, power up the basics, and it's something that will grow with you as your van life evolves. This little bugger is probably one of my favorites. The links and stuff are always in the description of every one of my videos, or they're on my website at vancityvanlife.ca. I love this little bugger. This is the first time in a long time I'm about to shut my roof vent because the smoke's coming over my way. I'm gonna shut the vent so the inside of the van doesn't smell too much like smoke. And we'll probably shut the window as well too. While we're at it, I like keeping my roof vent open all the time. You don't really lose a lot of heat. Sometimes you do, depending on how really cold it is outside. But for the most part, especially with a dry heat source like I have now, keeping that thing open is kind of mandatory to fluctuate the temperature because it's, yeah, those new heaters, man, they're pretty warm. Like, it's sometimes overbearingly warm that I have to regulate the heat by opening windows or roof vents, where I never had that situation with my propane heater because it always just got it warm enough, But it's nice to know you have an excess amount of heat. So if I was to ever hit minus 30, we'd be good to go. Snow's still falling. It's getting super chilly. The wind is starting to kick in. Just about ready to take this party inside the cabin. There is a fireplace inside this little rustic, lost in the woods cabin. But I don't know if I would trust it. There's enough signage there written by the general public people warning you, don't use the stove. Fireplace, not safe. Someone wrote, life isn't safe, I'm not scared. But there's another one here too. Where did I see that? Don't use fireplace inside. Let's go inside the cabin. I'm gonna go grab a light. There we go. I mean, it looks all right in there, but there's enough signs around here that say don't use it, so I don't know if we should trust that thing or not. Yeah, the cabin's pretty great in here. Cruzy likes it, he's right at home. Yeah, it's got an upstairs little place and just a bunch of goodies in here. I showed this cabin in yesterday's video. Yeah, it's pretty great. Someone did a little piece of artwork up here. It's a little plate. The big winter jacket that I do have is like a puffy plastic, and you don't want to be out here with this because it'll destroy my winter jacket. Happen to like that one. But the snow out here is slowly starting to stick. The weather forecast calls for snow all night tonight, so it'll be pretty awesome if we wake up tomorrow and this is completely covered. Weird for me to say, but fingers crossed, because how beautiful of a place would it be to wake up to a full beautiful dusting of snow, because I technically really don't have to go anywhere. We might just hunker down here. Yeah, so good. It's pretty crazy, this moment out here, for someone like me. What I mean by someone like me is that I'm a city boy. It's the first time in my life I've ever been at a lost cabin in the middle of the woods somewhere, with the snow falling and slowly sticking behind us here and slowly making things look so beautiful. But yet have a super warm place right around the campfire where me and Cruz can just hang out and enjoy an evening. I love this lifestyle for all the firsts that it's ever given me. And boy, has there ever been a lot of them. Somebody's shooting at some out there. Joseph's out there hunting right now, so that might be him. Who knows? Maybe he's bringing back dinner. I got the fire made, so good timing. A little dark out here. Give me some light, Mr. Cruzy. We can see what we're doing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just one light. Heyo. What's up, weirdo? Oh yeah, dude. Whoa. I heard a couple gunshots. Yeah, down there. Oh yeah? I heard some cracking in the bush right over here too earlier.
Right over there?
Yeah, I was down there grabbing firewood because all the firewood I've been burning has been from down there.
Yeah.
I've been just collecting it. There's been some great stuff over there.
Crackling in the bush before that?
Like right there, like right across from where the firewood is sitting down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did that happen before or after shots?
Before. You look like something out of Call of Duty right now.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at this, like snow just sitting on you. Oh yeah, Call of Duty.
Cool.
Look at this. Jackery is getting a little bit wet out here. We should probably take this thing inside. I'll shut that one off. This thing sure come in handy though.
And he ran into the woods, basically the same place that I came out of the woods.
See, Joseph's making videos. He just hasn't gotten to the point to upload them yet.
I found a couple of his beds too, but
Did you sleep in his beds?
Yeah, I sat in one of them actually. Yes.
Just be one with the deer, be one with the deer.
Yeah, I sat in it, and then I looked at all his tracks and I kind of smoothed them over with my boot, and I said, well, if I come back here and I see his tracks in there again, I know he's still hanging out. So
He's a creepy deer bed sleeper.
it's cozy, man. They make a nice little spot.
Bada boom. I know, actually that's already supposed to do. Bada boom. This is Joseph watching his own
he's got his
Patreon.
little winter sweater on. I'm here. Joseph is parked just around the other side of the cabin. And we're gonna make home here tonight. What do you say, guys? We go inside and take a peek. There you go. It's got a fireplace, a lower bed, an upper bed, some utensils and stuff. With the snow
That's a nice shot,
this
eh?
is like a scene out of a movie.
Ooh-wee. So good. Still looks like a scene out of a movie.
Unbelievable.
It's a cool spot.
Look at that.
You get the best laugh, bro.
You like my laugh?
Yeah, dude. It's like a little kid. You're like tickling a little kid.
Yeah.
But without the tickling, it's just how you laugh.
Yeah.
I hate this part of the video. People are gonna be like, oh, he's so cute, pinches cheek.
Yeah, that's what happened. I hated that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Okay. There he is. In the kitchen. Making some food. Knock, knock. Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Here you go. So, now that we caught you in the van here. Oh, did you make me dinner? Look at that.
You bet.
Thanks, buddy. So now that we caught you in here in,
I'm gonna put it on my socks, okay?
okay. That's cool. So yesterday's video, everybody watched what I did in my kitchen.
Yeah.
So since we got here, just real quick, did you make our dinner right here?
Yeah, right here.
Is this where you poop too?
Yep.
And you pee?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to that burger now, buddy.
Which is sitting on my socks.
No, hold on, this one's yours. The one right here.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Thanks,
That
man.
one's yours. See, I told you guys us vanners are dirty. Look at this. Right on his socks. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, you're welcome.
Look at this place. It's like an army surplus store in here.
Oh, yeah.
Things hanging everywhere.
Drying up my stuff.
God, this smells so good.
Yeah, it should be good.
Look at that, you guys. You didn't wait very long, did you, buddy? Good, man. I filled these with snow, so in the morning, hopefully they'll be melted, and then I don't have to use my water to wash these cups out. Yeah, right? Oh, man, clean out Cruz's bowl. Got muck in it. Oh, running out of water. Holy whoa. That's a lot of snow, man. It didn't, look how deep that is.
That's a couple inches.
I didn't like, it doesn't seem like that being over there by the fire. There's the road that we came in on. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. See you later. That was the end of a pretty awesome and relaxing day. Super stoked to wake up in the morning though and see how much more snow has fallen out here and take a look at the view from the side of this rustic cabin, all covered in a nice white blanket of snow. It's gonna be super peaceful in the morning. All right, you guys, don't worry. I'm turning the camera on as soon as I get up so we all can enjoy this stuff together. Thanks for riding along with us. I appreciate you guys being in our world every day. This wouldn't be the same without you. All right, see you guys in the morning.